Frank Martin recently did an interview with, I think it's Queens of the Ring Boxing. Shouts out to them. It was a really good interview. And he gave his side of the Shakur Stevenson negotiations and what he felt like went wrong. There's a couple things that he highlighted. He highlighted his issue was the money. Yeah. And, he felt as though that he brought enough to the table to be able to earn a better split. And he felt like Shakur was making it personal by calling him, a bitch, the whole nine. What's your thoughts on the interview?
I didn't see the whole interview, but I saw some clips. And from what I saw, like you said, it was more so about the money. Frank made a great point about how you got to pay so many people. That's true. And people forget about Uncle Sam. People hear $1 million and be like, $1 million? It's not $1 million. It's not $1 million. That's just the number we marked it at. That ain't, what it is. And Frank Martin has built a name for himself where he could possibly make $1 million. When you talk about a fight with a guy like Shakur, the stock automatically goes up. Two-time champion, two division champion, silver medalist and all of that. That's not easy. That's not simple. You know what I'm saying? And he has a name for sure. So Frank, to me, was just saying, I want to get paid what I should be getting paid because this is a big fight. Bob, I feel like Bob got a lot to do with that. I don't think it's Shakur's fault or Frank Martin's fault. I think Bob got a lot to do with it. Bob put a number out there, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't about to budge on nothing. You know what I mean? Somebody want more, I ain't get this what I think they deserve. You know what I mean? And that's kind of fucked up because it's not 1970 anymore. It's 2023. Guys understand that it's a lot more money in the bank. You know what I mean? So go ahead and grab me a little bit more, and I'm going to go ahead and fight. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad at either of the fighters, but I think the fighters do be getting a little drastic when they be going at each other because they all know this ain't y'all money. Y'all not putting up the money. Because if y'all was putting up the money, then y'all would be the promoters as well. You know what I mean? So fighters should just fall back, fight whoever they put in front of you. You know what I mean? If you okay with it, if you okay with what you getting paid, and you know what I mean, just wait your turn. But the problem is everybody want that label superstar. So they want to talk like bosses and they want to let out the frustration in the wrong way where they aiming towards people and saying this and saying that when really they know the truth. Your promoter is, you know what I mean, stalling it because a lot of these fights probably could have got paid if these dudes would go in their pockets a little more, but they don't be wanting to.
With this particular situation, I feel like if people want to criticize Shakur, if people want to criticize Frank, then you got to criticize Bob too, because Bob is putting up the money.
Yeah.
And so everybody has to share a piece in this fight not happening. Don't just single out the promoter. Don't just single out Shakur, because you got people that's just all in on Shakur, people that's all in on Frank. And meanwhile, nobody's really said anything about, well, Bob, this is a good fight. Why can't you kick out a little bit more?
And let's be real, right? Shakur is being backed by James Prince, I believe.
Yeah.
Antonio Leonard. Frank Martin said he was asking for a little more. Let's say that little more was $500,000. Let's say y'all really believe y'all fighter gonna win anyway. Go get the $500. Make the fight happen. It's a great fight. It's a great fight. If Bob gonna put up the whole M and somebody else just got put up the half, go grab it. Y'all got the other half when it's time to show it in the video, in a rap video. I mean, go ahead, go grab the $5.
To play devil's advocate with that, I know there's a budget and a threshold, guys are in this to make money.
Yeah.
Now, if Frank is asking for X amount, that could cause the promotion, the management to want to push for okay, if y'all really want this fight that bad, then okay, we'll put it on pay-per-view, and then fans get mad. Oh, why has it got to be on pay-per-view? So it's a double-edged sword. I see it from everybody's perspective.
Yeah, but if you believe in your fighter, go get the money. True. You're going to make it back 3 times. You're going to make it back. If Shakur beat Frank and get in line for Tank, Shakur and Tank finally get made, come on. He gonna make way more. They both gonna make way more. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, let's just say, I don't know. Let's just say they was gonna pay Shakur $3 million, $4 million to fight Frank Martin. Let's just say that. I don't know. Again, I'm just saying. You gonna make 30 fucking with Tank. So with the percentage that the Antonio Leonard or my man Jay Prince or whatever they get, the percentage that Bob get, wouldn't you be making your money back?
Yeah, I don't know about it being 30, but I think Shakur.
Saying,
Shakur versus Tank when it's ready.
That's a $30 million fight, bro.
What for Shakur's cut?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a big joint. If they fight, that's gonna be a big joint, bro. The streets is gonna go crazy. People was asking me about that fight. I remember these dudes from Baltimore. They asked me about that fight when Shakur had just got done beating Yoshino. Yeah. They was like, "Yo, G, be for real. What you think about Tank and Shakur?" They was on that. Yo, like that was next.
To me, it's a big fight, but the only way I see it being that much money is maybe they got to do the whole Spence and Crawford saga. I'm figuring that's but we could be seeing that like 2-3 years down the line.
It's automatic
for it to make money like that.
It's automatic.
Oh no, it's definitely a pay-per-view fight.
Automatic, bro. Automatic pay-per-view. Shakur is the goods for sure. Yeah. Tank is the goods for sure. Both undefeated. They both young. They both tuned in. Bro, that shit gonna grow something crazy. That's a great fight.
Yeah, it's a great fight.
Down the line, it's going to be more like anything else. But that's if neither one of them take an L. But come on, that's still a great fight.
The only way out, I don't really see them losing unless they face, one of their big three.
I'm one of them guys. If I believe in my fighter, I'm gonna do that. If I gotta take a pay cut or if I gotta put some money up or whatever the case, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because let's make this fight happen. Now, don't get it fucked up though. De La Santo is still a good fight. I think people just more aware of Frank Martin. Frank Martin has gained some new fame over this last year, this past last year. So it was like, oh yeah, we like Frank Martin. He good. Good guy, the Ghost. He got a good thing going. He run around with a good squad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people rather see that, I guess.
I seen De La Santo's work. He cracking.
Yeah,
that's a good fight.
Yeah, it's a good fight. Shakur just different animals, but if that issue was over money, just like Bud and Spence was over money, it got solved, didn't it? It got solved.
I think.
And which I think may leave Shakur in the next 6 months making some tough decisions. You know what I mean? But we'll see. You know what I mean? Boxing is crazy. People don't understand it. Boxing is crazy, but the guys being frustrated at each other, I wouldn't spend my energy doing that because y'all gonna need each other. So let's figure out how we gonna make it work. That's why Spence and Bud was shaking hands at the press conference. I mean, I thank you for this. No, I thank you. No, I thank you. You know what I mean? We about to get this bank. That's why they was shaking hands. Because we figured it out. We gonna work together. We gonna fight each other and we gonna try to fuck each other up. But, bro, we got this shit done.
You know
what I mean?
Now being older and understanding the business, I look at it differently. I look at it like this is a partnership. Like we're together. We're trying to yes, it is a fight and we're competitors, but at the same time, we're trying to make as much money as possible.
Gotta make it happen, bro. So I think instead of getting mad and going at the fighters, figure out how you can make it happen. Because let's keep it real, Shakur need these fights.
Yes.
He need these fights. Because Top Rank, they got some guys over there, but we ain't talking about them guys.
In order for Shakur to become what he needs to become to make that, what you said, the $30 million fight where dudes is walking away with that kind of money, he needs fights to build him in the casual fans' eyes. And if you can't get those fights, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard to get him to the level that we both think he can get to.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, less beefing, more eating. Let's get it popping. Y'all Y'all gotta start talking to each other and really trying to make this shit happen, figuring out the issues. Even if you gotta take a cut out of yours and slide some of that his way, do that. Cause he probably would. When Frank Martin was saying he wanted more, he probably let's just say he's saying, I want $500,000 more. Shakur looked back, man, all right, I got $250. That might have tickled him a little bit. I could do $250. You know what I'm saying? You got to bargain. You got to work it like the streets. You know how it is. Somebody running with you, $70. No, you just took that. I got 40. All right, 50, man. Stop playing. Come on, get it out my hands. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bargain. Don't beef with each other because then now it's bad blood and the shit might not never happen because now y'all playing games with each other. Don't play games, figure out a way to make this shit happen.